Hello, creep. Oh, dang it. We're gonna have to do that again. Oops. Hello, creepers, and welcome back to Keeping It Creepy. I'm Kiha. Today I just wanted to do a quick body paint style lizard tutorial, and gotta say it was kind of actually a lot of fun because the SFX tutorials usually take forever because you gotta stop and you gotta record each and every little bit and piece that you do, and sometimes there's a lot of steps, so it takes a long time. Whereas with the body paint look, I could pretty much just sit down and paint. So I might do more of those, but I'm not the best body painter. But that's why I need to do more looks, so that I can learn and grow and we can learn together, right? Right. But yeah, I just wanted to see what it'd be like to transform myself into a creepy little lizardy creature. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, so without further ado, you know the drill, it's time to get our creep on. Let's go. So to begin, we're going to start out by basing our face in this light green body paint, and we're going to want to use a fluffy kabuki style brush and just paint this all around until you kind of start to feel like the Incredible Hulk or Shrek, which is kind of who I relate to more on a spiritual level. Anyway, then after that we're going to take this dark green face paint color and put that into all the hollows of our body parts, so our eyes, our neck, anywhere that the sun wouldn't really hit that would be darker, and to give us that sunken in look. We're really just giving this look some dimension. So we're putting that into our temples, the hollows of our eyes, the hollows of our necks, our cheeks. You get the idea. So now we're just going back in with our light green shade that we used before and using that to blend out all those harsh edges and making the look smooth and, you know, making everything look copacetic. Keep it copacetic. But the important thing here is to blend and blend and blend to get rid of those harsh lines, because, you know, we don't want to be too harsh. And now to make ourselves seem a bit more Morticia-ish, we're going to take some of our black shadow and sweep that across both of our eyelids. So now we're going to take some of our black body paint and fill in our brows, because what look would be complete without eyebrows that are on fleek? You feel me? But yeah, so we're just going to take that paint and fill in our eyebrows, and we want them to be as similar as possible, but, you know, it's okay if they're not identical, because I probably couldn't get them to be identical if I wanted to. I've always heard the expression, eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so I usually go with that motto. And now we're taking some of our black eyeshadow and putting that into the hollows of our cheeks and along the sides of our nose, and basically anywhere that we put that dark green body paint before. And this is really going to give us that sunken in gaunt look. Marvolo gaunt? Oh gosh, no. Another Harry Potter reference. I'm sorry, I have issues. But yeah, it's really going to give us that sunken in, creepy, ghouly look that we're going for, so yeah. But yeah, we're just going to bring that down into the hollows of our neck and really define that collarbone. And we're just going to blend that in with our green body paint brush like before. Same process. And now we're going to start drawing our scaling. So basically we're just drawing these little U shapes all over our face, and it's okay if they don't look the same shape and the same size, because we're not trying to be perfect here, and we're just kind of going in the pattern that we want it to go. So I kind of wanted to frame the face, so I brought it down across the forehead and around across the cheeks, and then I brought it down the nose. So we're just going to continue drawing these little U's until we get the look that we like. Just do what feels right. Here we go loop-de-loo. Here we go loop-de-lie. Oh gosh, I don't know why that's in my head, I'm sorry. Continuing on. And now we're just going to take some of our yellow body paint and brush that into each of our scales. And this is just going to give our scales an extra layer of dimension. The green combined with the yellow, it's really going to make it have some depth and dimension. And did I mention? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so we're just going to brush that into each one of the little scales. And there's really no pattern to it, just kind of brushing in a streak of yellow to each one. And finally, we're going to take some of our white body paint and we're just going to brush it in a little loop at the front of each of the scales. And this is just going to really make those scales look 3D and to pop to the eye. And it's amazing what adding just a little bit of white paint can do for a body paint. It really just takes it over the top and really finishes the look. And we just want to do that to every single scale and make sure that they each have their own individual highlight. So once we have that white paint drawn in and things are starting to look poppin', we're going to take our black body paint and use that to fill in our lips, or at least what little lips we may have, if you're me. But anyway, yeah, we're just going to fill in our lips. And once that's done, we're going to go in with our same black paint and sweep that along our lash lines. And then I wing it out and just take it up to the nearest scale, which made it easy to follow. And then I'm just taking some black eyeshadow and smoking out underneath the eyes. So just dragging that along and blending it out. And then I decided to make the lips look a little more reptilian to draw a little line on each side. And I don't know, it just felt like the right thing to do and I felt that it made it look more lizard-like, so do what you feel. So now we're going to put in some red contacts to really make this look stand out and to add to the creepy reptilian factor. And now we're just popping in our other contact lens into our other eyeball. Looking pretty spooktacular. And we're throwing on our green wig and we're pretty much complete, but at this point I decided that I wanted to have a bit more of a reptilian nose, so I just drew on some black triangles on the sides of my nose. And there you have it. Your look is complete. You are now a creeptastic reptilian. Feel free to slither out into the universe. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you like what you saw, and don't forget to subscribe. And remember to keep it creepy. Pew. Leaping lizards. But yeah, so I just wanted to see what it'd be like to creep. To creep? I'm always a creep. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. What time is it? I don't have my glasses on. 3 a.m. The witching hour. I see dead people. Okay, 3 in the morning is really not the time to be doing this. Bye, guys.